What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Huskers will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense has the ball first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Got it behind the line. It's Beal.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Got a man. It's key. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Fires left. He's got it. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has...
Touchdown, Husker! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving a change impossible. Trying play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to get outside. Fighting off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Raiola. Got it in the middle, it's Key. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd. There he goes! And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it up to 25. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Now the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. 30, the 10, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The hand to the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Husker. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
Defense might bring the house here. Fakes to grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it again. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Ives. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll try it again. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got the quick pass. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some.
Lots of running room. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And they take it in for 6 more points.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
off the play fake on first down. The throw. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Rebels. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off play action. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Huskers are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Lofts one high and deep. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Nebraska!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here comes the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little release to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Back to throw, it's Raiola. With the catch, it's Hunter. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. Makes a grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Huskers have taken it inside the 20. Bulldozes his way through. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Husker! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David, he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Hainsworth. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilkerson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. The ball squirts free. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Quarterback making checks. The pitch to the left. And some room to work. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. He's loose. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself on the draw. Wide open spaces. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll toss it to the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Finds his big tight end. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Rebels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. On the run, it's Ives. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Handoff from the gun. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They want to throw it. Finds the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Might be calling a hot route. Running to the left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Cornhuskers are on the move. From the shotgun, the inside give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Husker! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Hainsworth. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Fires one high and deep. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They want that clock to run. It's a seam wide open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Unloads it left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The Rebels will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese David.